Hi friends, welcome back. Here we come up with another important function in Excel, VLOOKUP. The function is to look up data in a table organized vertically. VLOOKUP, that is V for vertical, and we are looking up for data organized vertically. When you have a lot of data in a worksheet and you want to pull or extract particular data by matching a unique identifier located in another worksheet, then VLOOKUP function is very useful to do this. Now let us explain the function with examples. First, look at this Excel file. It has two different spreadsheets as exam result and profile. Now we are going to look up for data between these two sheets. In the sheet exam result, we have student's name, roll number and subject wise marks with total. In next sheet profile, we have student's name, roll number, section, contact number and address. Now we are going to pull contact number and section from profile sheet to exam result sheet. Let's start the process. Here we can see that roll number and student name are common. We can't consider student name as unique identifier because student's name may repeat. So we are selecting roll number as unique identifier. Decide where, that is in which column we need the details in exam result sheet. Ensure that this column should be after the unique identifier column. Here our unique identifier column is in C column in exam result sheet. We need the data to be pulled to column D and E. So we are inserting two columns after C, naming it as section and contact number. Now inserting two columns. And we are giving the names. Now enter the formula VLOOKUP. Keep the cursor against roll number 1001 in D2 cell. Click FX in formula bar and in insert function we have multiple functions. Select VLOOKUP in it and click OK. First, lookup value. Select a particular cell in the exam results sheet, that is what you want to look up. Second, click table array. Go to profile sheet, that where you want to look for it. Select from unique identifier column to column we want details from. Here we are selecting from roll number column to section column to pull the section first to exam result sheet. Next, column index number. In column index number, we need to count the place of the section column from unique identifier column and give the number. Here we consider roll number, that is unique identifier column as first, and in profile sheet section column is in second. So we are mentioning column index number as 2. Last, range lookup. Here we need to mention 0 or false to get the exact match. Note that by entering 1 or true instead of 0 or false, we can get approximate value. As we need the exact match now, we are entering 0. Click OK. And we can see that we got section detail against roll number 1001 in the exam result sheet. Copy the function and drag to other rows in the column. We will get the section details accordingly. Oh, you can see in the screen that N bar A, that is not applicable, has come against roll number 1006. Why has it come like that? Let's check it out. Go to profile sheet and you can find that there is no roll number 1006 in the sheet. That's why we got not applicable. Now we will show you that by entering the roll number in the profile sheet, not applicable cell is changed to section. Yes, we got the section details now. Copy and paste special the values in the column. We do this because even if we do any changes in the profile sheet in future, it will not affect the details here. Next, we are going to pull contact details in E column by performing same process. Go to FX, select VLOOKUP and then enter lookup value as roll number column. Click table array and go to profile sheet and select from column C to E where contact number is present. In column index number, give 3 because contact number is located in the third column from roll number. Enter 0 or false in range lookup and click OK. You can now see that we got the contact number against roll number 1001. Copy and paste the function to the rows. Yes. Oh, here we got a 0 against roll number 1013. In our earlier process, we got not applicable and here 0. What is the difference? We got not applicable when roll number was missing, but here we got 0 because contact number is blank against the roll number 1013 in the profile sheet. So the difference is when unique identifier is missing in the data sheet where we pull the data, the result is not applicable. And if the unique identifier is available and the data itself is blank in the sheet, then we get a 0. Friends, now we have seen how to pull data from different spreadsheets in the same Excel file. Next, we are going to see how to pull data between two Excel files. We have taken two example files as customer details master and customer sales detail. We are going to pull data from customer master file to customer sales file. In customer sales file, we have customer name, invoice number, month, day, etc. In master file, we have customer name, GST number, PAN number and address. Now, we are choosing customer name as unique identifier in both files. Using name, we are going to pull GST number and PAN number. First, enter the headers in column H and I. As we said earlier, this should be after unique identifier column. By using same VLOOKUP formula, we are going to pull the data. The difference here is in table array, we are choosing the table from another file. Let me show the process. Please watch. That's it friends. Now we got both GST number and PAN number in sales file. Please note that in exact match mode, if a lookup column contains duplicate values, VLOOKUP will match the first value only. Here in this customer master file, if any customer name is repeated, then VLOOKUP will match the first coming value only. Friends, so far we have seen VLOOKUP between two sheets in the same file and VLOOKUP between two different files. Now we are going to use VLOOKUP in same sheet to find out any particular value. See, in this students details file, we have many students and their exam results. If we want to check a particular student's result, we can use VLOOKUP in the same spreadsheet. Look out this. We are creating two columns, roll number and result. Under the result column, we are applying the formula. Select FX VLOOKUP and click the cell under roll number as lookup value. In table array, we are selecting from roll number to result column and note that result column is in 10th from roll number column. So enter 10 in column index number and give 0 or false in range lookup. Click OK and now you can see that N bar A, that is not applicable, is appearing under result as roll number column is blank. Enter any roll number to find the result. Look out now. Yes, we got it. That's all friends. Hope you understood VLOOKUP function. Meet you in another video. Bye. Take care.